So today we're going to look at graphing quadratic equations. The standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and specifically today we're going to be looking at the ax squared term. That's the one I really am interested in right now. So what I've got here is a graph of just y equals 1x squared. Watch what happens as I make the 1 a little bit smaller number out front. As you start to shrink it, it starts to make the graph wider. You go back to 1, it starts to make it a little bit more narrow again. As you make that number bigger, watch what happens to the graph. As you make the number bigger, it starts to pinch and starts to get more narrow. So as you make a smaller, it makes the graph wider, and as you make a bigger, it makes the graph more narrow. Putting a negative out front doesn't affect the width, it just affects which direction it's going. So if you put a negative out front, it just makes it go upside down. It's the same width, but it makes it go upside down. So that's the A coefficient specifically when you're talking about graphing quadratics.